Hey everyone, Scott here with Forever Armed. A little over a year ago, Magpul came out with a new stock for the Remington 870 shotgun. Unfortunately, they did not come out with a Mossberg version of it. Now, a little over a year later, they finally released a Mossberg version of that stock, and I've got it here right now. First, I'll go over the contents of this box, and then we'll go through the installation. Okay, so here we have the box. This is how it comes when you purchase it. So let's take a look inside here. So you've got the stock itself. These are the spacers to increase or shorten the length of pull. Right here. And here's the tools and components you need to attach the stock to the shotgun. The instructions, which are fairly decent. And of course, Magpul sticker, and it comes with this poster here. I won't fold it out because it's really big, but it comes with a Magpul poster as well. So that's pretty much the contents. Okay, so here I have my Mossberg 590A1. You may recognize this from previous videos that I've done on it. As you can see, I've already got the stock removed from it, and I'll explain why here in a moment. First of all, let's take a look at the process of removing this stock. First thing you're going to need to do is on the bottom of the stock here, you've got these little holes. If you stick a Phillips screwdriver down this hole here, you'll feel a screw down in there, and you loosen that screw up all the way. Once you get that loosened up all the way, you only need to do one of them. You should be able to take the butt of that stock, see if I can get it here, and then rotate that around. You can leave that other screw connected, this one here, and just rotate that around to get that out of the way. Now here's the part that's really difficult to do, and I had a hard time doing this, and the reason that I am not removing it in this video because it took me about 20 minutes to do it. I didn't want this video to take that long. But down inside here, and I'll try to show this in the video if you can see it, there's a bolt down at the very bottom down there. You can either use a large screwdriver, or if you've got a ratchet set that'll reach all the way down in there, you can use that. I did not have an extension piece that would reach all the way down there, so I used a screwdriver. Let me tell you, it was very difficult. That bolt is very tight. But I did end up getting it, and I thought, well, now that I've got it off, I'm not putting it back on. So, like I said, I got that bolt loosened, and now that's how the stock comes off. Okay. So what you've got left then is just this end of your shotgun. Okay, that's what it looks like. So now I'll go through the process of installing the new buttstock. Okay, so here I've got my shotgun with the old stock removed, and now we're going to go ahead and go through the process of installing the new stock. So the first step is just going to be able to take this this receiver plate that's supplied with the new stock, and that's just going to set right here like that. Just going to set it in there. Okay, then you take the new stock and just put that on top. We'll swing this around here so we can see what we got going on. Okay, now there's going to be this bolt here that goes in right here. Okay, and then provide you with an Allen wrench. Now this is going to take quite a bit of time to put this in, but feel it getting tighter now. And I'm not really sure how tight this should go on here, but I'm assuming pretty tight. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting to the point where I can't tighten it much more. We'll just go with that. Okay, and then it's just a matter of putting this little cover on here that just snaps in place, just like that. And that should be it. Okay, well that was pretty much it. It's a fairly simple installation. Like I said, removing that old buttstock is the hardest part. Is that bolt that's in there is on there really tight, and it's down there very far and hard to get at. If you've got a socket set with a long extension that's long enough to get down there, that's probably going to be your best way to get it out. I didn't. Like I said, I used a large screwdriver and just really racked away at it and finally got it loose. But other than that, as you can see, installing the new stock is pretty quick. I'll just go over some of the features on this if you can see that up close. Here you got a really nice padding on that buttstock, which I really like. If you can see here, there's two screws on the end there. If you remove those, this slides out, and you can add more spacers to increase the length of the stock or the length of pull of the stock up to 14 inches. Also, you can see here that it's got a spot where you can attach a sling. It's also got that on the other side as well. Two sling attachments. I'm not sure if I'll use those. I usually like to have my sling attached closer up here. It's also got spots on here where you can attach a quick attach doodads for a sling. If you know what I'm talking about, you push the button in and it pulls it out and you can put it back in. I believe that's what these here are. So overall, that's what it looks like. I'm really enjoying the 12-inch length of pull on this. That's perfect. It's exactly what I've been wanting. It was well worth the wait. So there you have it. Okay. Once again, this is Scout Forever Armed, reminding you to be ready for the moment. You must train for the moment.